Here we have for sale our 2019 on a 19 plate Volkswagen Transporter T28. This is a T6 is the shape, and it is a 2-litre TDI 102 brake horsepower Trendline short wheelbase van, finished in the lovely Acapulco blue, which does look very nice in the sun here today. This vehicle has just come into stock, so what we're going to do is have a little walk around, have a look at the condition of this particular van and also the spec that is on this particular van as well. So starting at the rear of the van, you can see that on a Trendline you do get the colour-coded bumpers and mirrors. On the back of this van we've got the rear barn doors. We've also got the rear parking sensors as well. Not standard on a Trendline are alloy wheels, but this one has had the nice 16-inch proper VW alloy wheels fitted. We've got the side loading door. And as we move around to the front then, we can see the colour-coded front bumper. The only thing you're kind of missing here on the front compared to a Highline is just front fog lights. Other than that, it would be very difficult to distinguish this really from a Highline van. But it does look to be in very, very nice condition, and hopefully the camera is really picking up that in the sunshine here today. It's lovely metallic colour. Acapulco blue. I actually had my last personal van in this colour, so I am a big fan myself. It is in lovely order all round. Being a 2019, of course, it is under manufacturer's warranty until 2022. Depending on when it was registered, it'll be at least March 2022. And of course, it is Euro 6 as well, so you can go into the ultra low emission zones without having to pay the congestion charge relating to those areas. And as we move into the cab, let's have a look at the spec that we've got in here. So, to start off with, on the driver's door, we've got electric windows, we've got electric heated mirrors. If we look at the driver's seat, we just zoom out slightly there. If we look at the driver's seat, we have the nice adjustable twin armrests. One of my favourite features on a Transporter is being able to adjust these to the height you want. I find that very, very comfortable as a driver. We've also got some nice adjustability here, so we've got the height adjustability. We do have 2 full keys with this van, 2 full remote keys. Other thing that you do sort of miss out on a Trendline as opposed to a Highline is the steering wheel is different. So on a Highline you get a leather steering wheel. On this it's more of a sort of a rubbery material. Strangely enough, I actually prefer these steering wheels to the Highline ones, but as you just don't get the buttons on it and things like that. If we turn the steering wheel to the left, you've got the cruise control. So you've still got cruise control on these, which is very, very nice to have. Mileage there, 25,274 miles. If we look at the radio, you can see down there that it says DAB. So this is obviously a DAB radio. You've got an SD card slot here, an AUX port. You've got a 12-volt socket up there on the top. You've got a USB port down on the left-hand side. You've got another 12-volt socket there. And one of the main things that you miss out on a Trendline van as opposed to a Highline is air conditioning. But this particular van has got air conditioning. That is an optional extra. So it really, you're really not missing out on much on this particular van with the alloys and the air con. Looking at the passenger seats, you have got storage here underneath the passenger seats. So these flip up like so and just clip back into place. But condition wise in the cab here, very, very difficult to fault, if I'm honest. The seats are all in very good order, the dashboard all looks very nice. Of course, with a van like this in this particular colour, it would be ideally suited to a camper conversion. Of course, you could use this for work as well. These are brilliantly reliable vans, of course, under manufacturer's warranty as well, and nice miles for the future. If we open up the rear barn doors, we can see inside that it is currently fully ply lined. You can, with these rear barn doors, you can open these up to 180 degrees. So if you push on that little tab there where it says press, you can open the rear doors up to 180 degrees. You can do exactly the same with the other door as well. But this gives you a chance here to look at the condition in the rear. It's in very good order. We haven't replaced this ply line, and of course it is used, but it doesn't look to me like this has done any considerable heavy work. Factory fitted bulkhead, which can be removed. They are just bolted in around the outside. And let's go around here to look at the side loading door as well. Gives you another aspect to view this from. So you've got the nice step, and again, ply lining there in the rear. You've got the nice load lights at the top as well. So in summary, 2019 Volkswagen Transporter T6 Trendline in Acapulco metallic blue, but with the nice extras of the alloy wheels and of course the air conditioning. If you'd like to inquire, here are our contact details listed at the bottom of the sign. Feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange. So if you'd like to give us a call, if you would like a price on a part exchange, we can give you an idea of that over the phone. We can also give you finance figures with rates at the moment starting as low as 7.9% APR, which is very, very competitive in terms of vehicle finance. We'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching.